Back in action. So, feeling a bit strange today in the sense that I have some of these body aches that I've had before. Not feeling sick or anything like that, but it's just something that loops back apparently every now and then. Although I haven't had these in a while, so that's a good thing. But I do feel like I want to do something, that it would be better to do something rather than nothing. So, and also my mid back is a bit tight, so I want to do the arching for the bench, and that should help a bit. But if I feel a bit iffy, then I'm just gonna take it easy. Well, I'm not gonna take it easy. I'm gonna call it a day if I feel like something is off. But that's the basic plan for today. I've already racked the camber bar on here, so let's get to it. Definitely feeling very tight overall, so yeah. That left side, it's definitely perma tight. We're gonna work this left side to open the shoulder up. Ooh. Alright, so apparently things are still a bit wonky here. I did a lot of toddler carrying yesterday, so that's why my bicep might be pretty jacked up. Ooh. That's a very, very tight piece of muscle. I usually like to work on the bicep, although it's not a very, not in a very big roll, in a push movement. You do lower the arm, and I find if it's tight, definitely especially with the camber bar, I feel like a lot of the tightness in the hand or the arm can affect the range of motion. And if you loosen up surrounding muscles, that tends to help with opening up the thing you actually want to open up. So this bicep is super tight. Let's move here into the shoulder. I'm going to start with the front delt, which usually isn't the biggest issue. So kind of loosen that up. Work to the side delt, which usually is fine as well. Then I'm actually going to go here into the pec muscle, especially this connecting part into the shoulder. Help loosen that up. Then work my way. I usually like to start with the very edge here, which tends to be the biggest, meatiest part for me for the chest. Ooh. Yeah, just try and get that opened up. Then work to the top inside, and then work downwards and inwards. Fuck. I think we need to do more hanging instead of anything else, but I do definitely feel the pec come online a bit more. Because it's really the shoulder that's the issue here. Oh. But that actually did help quite a bit. Good. Okay, so that definitely did something. Take the fibers off. Let's load the tenors. Cool. I think I'm gonna work this a bit more. I actually have the harder end compared to last time on here, so I feel like that's really making a difference here. So I want to work the right side as well, just to bring things into equilibrium. Ooh. That's a tasty part of the forearm. That is mighty stiff. Okay, this is way tighter than I expected. Just try and get here into the pec. This actually feels a lot better than the left side. So the shoulder is worse, but the pec is better. Alright. Cool. Let's center this barbell. Good. Alright, so last time we did 50, 52, 55 for 10, 10, and 8. So, I'm gonna do some semi-hanging from here, just to try and loosen up the shoulders here. They are super tight. We did do a overhead press / pull-up workout last time, which would explain it. Really good workout. Did a lot of I think a lot of progress just in that one session. Gotta work this a final bit more, because it is a bit finding new dimensions in this front delt. So, plan here is we're going to do this for a couple of reps. This would still be warm up, and then I can consider the weights we want to do for the sets. So change of plan. It does feel heavy enough for me to consider that to be first set, but it feels good in the sense that I think we can increase the weights overall here to make at least some kind of progress. So put the locks in, which takes us to 55. Oh shit, it's not the right thing. Takes us to sorry, 55 kg. And I'd be happy if we can bump up or do the same reps as last time to hit this. Still gonna stretch out the shoulders a bit more. The lats are super tight, so okay. All right. Probably want to wrap up for these. This is not correct. I still haven't even used these enough to get my bearings on them. You know what? Let's see how this feels first. Good stuff. Good stuff. Really takes a lot of focus to try and keep the reps as clean as possible. I mean, even now that was all right, but I could still go far slower, far more controlled, which I should do if I'm concerned about hypertrophy. So we're gonna add some weight there. Definitely not much. So let's try and be a bit pushier rather than conservative here. So I'm gonna put a kilo more per side, which brings us to 57. It's really interesting how you can definitely feel from a strength perspective, it feels really good. Like I feel like I can bang quite a few reps if that was really the only thing I cared about, but it makes a massive difference to utilize this technique. Go down slow, super controlled. It's like a very different dimension of doing this. So I have no idea how this is gonna. So 57 kg, then reps are still a mystery. But yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna go down. But if we get to 8 reps, that's I'd be happy with that. But we're definitely gonna push and test 10. Okay. Right. Let's do this. Alright. I think that was at least 11, if not 12. I'm not sure. Just realized I actually have a meeting to attend. Maybe. So, let's check. Nope, nope. Is the... Fuck. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, that was the shortest meeting I've ever had. Cool, so just warming up for the rows. I think I'm just gonna do one set based on how that's feeling. Okay, so we've done. What are we looking at here? So that's 20 kg plus whatever the sled is. So does feel mighty heavy. So I think we did 22 kg last time. Let's add a fiber there. So this is 25. We've done 15 reps on this last time when I did this weight, apparently. But I think I remember that it wasn't very very easy, and also that it wasn't I think I might have taken some breaks and stuff in between, which is fine, but again, it's a very different context to doing this super strict. But let's strap up and let's see what this feels like. Oh. So let's go here. Yep. Yeah, 12 is just about what we can legit do on that. Okay, so it's gonna be 12 reps. Cool. This is me in my Hobbit mode. All right. bump the weight back down and do more reps, but or bump more weight, do less. Who knows? I don't know. Okay, so that's the brunt of the workout. We're gonna wrap this up by doing some arms. So last time I was using this V-handle implement, which actually felt really good. Felt like a different, fresh stimulus. So we're gonna do that again. And let's see. Okay, so we did 10 kg last time for 22 reps. So let's go ahead and put 10 there and 1 kilo. We're gonna jump upwards by 1. I remember the 22 reps were really burny. So that truly burns. Is that 25? 26? Let's go with 25. So I think that was right. That feels really good. That stimulates my triceps overall surprisingly well, even in the inside here. So it's a positive experience. Good. Gonna wrap this up with some bicep curls because they are a bit beat up. I'm gonna what's the word? I can't remember the word, but we're gonna go lighter and for more reps. So let's look up what we actually did. Here we go. So we had 6 kilos for 12 reps, and that was apparently pretty challenging, apparently. So okay, so before that we did 5 kg for 15. So right now, let's do 4. And no, fuck it. Let's do 5 and see how far we get with this. These are actually pretty tough and interesting because you can really control where the load builds up because you control the angle that you're pulling. So I'm trying to keep as much tension on the bicep as possible at all times. Just keeping a straight line into where the cable drives out and keeping the tension on. So even in the lowest position, there's still tension because I need to actually hold the cable in that same line. So these are really good, and these are also good because as you're pulling, you can feel obviously how your muscle is feeling. So if you need to, you can kind of loosen up the tension a bit by bringing the hand sort of back, changing the angle. So these are also pretty safe if you're sort of beat up or have some concerns about whether your biceps are up to the task. But yeah, I mean, if you want to focus on hypertrophy, you can really keep your arm kind of extended and straight and pull from that position. You can really load the muscle heavily. But let's see how this feels. Yeah, super beat up. Okay, so just to not fuck things up, I'm gonna mirror this on the left side, but oh, that's so heavy. All right, so I want to do one more set because that's not really set. Just trying to get the blood flow in there. So I'm just going to do the sled on its own. No added weight. Just going to try and encourage blood flow into the arm. But this isn't really since the biceps are so beat up, it's not. This is not really like, you're not gonna make any gains here. Yeah, I mean, even this is super heavy. But I don't wonder why this is the case, because the pull-up routine last time was so it was so tough, and it especially acclimated this kind of elbow, the other side of the elbow area, or inside elbow, I guess, I don't know. But for me, for my body mechanics, when I do pull-ups, especially wide grip, it's a lot of pressure in this area, actually really nicely develops that area as well. But last time we really took a beating there, so I feel like the body is still adjusting. All right. Abs feel good to go, but I don't really want to. Oh, screw it. Let's do the wheel of pain. Smaller wheel of pain, I guess, compared to Conan. Oh, shit. Good. Cool. All things considered, good session. Still clearly beat up and recovering from the previous one. But we did some good benching, did some good pulling as well. So, yeah, good stuff. All right, that's it for this session. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. Finished.